Liz and Mike from 105.1 The Buzz joining us live. Good morning.
Morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Against all of our better judgment, we're revisiting this topic today.
Great. Robert De Niro. Okay, so we talked about Robert De Niro a couple weeks ago, or maybe a week ago. We talked about Al Pacino earlier this week, both becoming old dads. De Niro talking about being a dad again at the age of 79.
Yeah, he said at this age and stage, he is just excited and it's great to be a dad. But basically that he has more awareness as an older father now about dynamics, family, everything that's going on. I don't think it's necessarily more of an awareness about, how to most quickly change a diaper. It's probably more about the big stuff in life, like making sure you're present, being there in the moment. But he did wish his friend, congratulations, Al Pacino, on being 83 and expecting his next child. And I think that's pretty cool. But I saw this TikTok and it's had me thinking ever since that whenever like a woman is 33 and over, her pregnancy is referred to as a geriatric pregnancy. And then we got Robert De Niro and Al Pacino over here in their 70s and 80s, and nobody's like uttered the word geriatric yet.
Honestly, I like what Travis characterized it as. He said old dads. Hashtag old dads.
Hashtag old dads.
I think that's just what we do.
Yeah, no, totally. And you got to give respect to Robert De Niro talking about the awareness that he has. I mean, between him and Al Pacino, that is 150 some odd years of life. There is a lot of awareness they have. I promised Liz I wouldn't talk about the potent nature of their abilities, but what I will say is that they do bring a lot to the table, and I'm sure they have a lot of great knowledge to pass on to generations yet to come.
That was a subtle way to still say potent on the air, Mike. I appreciate that.
Well said, Mike. You still got it in there. Well, I do. I think I feel like I've seen this with a lot of men, where as they get a little older in life, maybe they soften up a little bit. Maybe they let a little more in, And so I think that's good as a father to bring that approach later in life. You have a little more knowledge. Maybe you're a little more open and going to spend a little more time with the kids and the time you have left.
I was about to say that. I was like, do I say it? I don't know if I say it. I almost did too. All right. I mean, congratulations.
More Nepo babies. More
Right.
Nepo babies.
Well, there's not enough in Hollywood. We need more of them. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Great.
Again, congratulations to the happy couples.
Yeah, and stuff.
Hey, if it works for them,
Good on you.
You do. Ultimately, that's what it comes back to. I'm like, my choice? Probably
Clearly.
not. But it doesn't matter what mine is because it's yours. So.
I mean, something's certainly working for them.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, let's move on.
Topic number 2. Okay, so Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson apparently is doing his own. We knew Fast and Furious was not going to be done. So apparently The Rock is now picking up some of the Fast and Furious mantle.
Yeah, he announced yesterday on Instagram that he is coming back to the Fast and the Furious franchise. I don't want to give any spoilers, but he did make a cameo in the most recent movie, Fast X, and said that he will be like kind of in a standalone franchisee movie for Fast X Part 2. So they're keeping up with their very creative names that they have. And he did reference Vin Diesel and basically said that they buried the hatchet last summer. They're great moving forward, that everybody's getting along.
Oh, well, that's good.
That's good. I'm glad that they're making more because I feel like this series is really finally hitting its stride,
gosh.
I feel like it's in its prime.
You know what, though? You know what'll make you just be like, what? I was looking it up. They've made $544 million on the one that came out 2 weeks ago, or like May 17th or whatever, worldwide. Like, people are still lining up to see these movies. So they're doing something right.
There's a reason they're being made. I'm really not like bashing the movies themselves. They've just made so many and they keep on saying they're done and then they're not. And so it's like the Brett Favre of movies. Like, are they retired? Are they not?
They're the nickelback of the box office. Everybody wants to make fun of them, but they're still going.
But they're doing it, yeah.
You just can't knock their hustle. As long as there's cars street drifting in here in Portland, there's going to be people attending Fast and Furious movies. That's all there is to it.
Yeah, that tracks.
All right, guys, have an awesome weekend. We'll see you on Monday.
Bye, friends.
Bye. And you can listen to Liz and Mike every weekday morning on 105.1 The Buzz.